Today we're pulling up on Dennys Doughnuts in Bloomington, Illinois.
This place was originally opened as Fred's Spud Nuts way back in the day. In 1974, Denny Marquardt, who worked at the bakery since he was 14, purchased the business just after graduating high school and renamed it Dennys Doughnuts. Over the years, Denny's has moved locations a handful of times before settling into its current location on South Main Street just across from Gene's Dairy Delight. Denny unfortunately passed in 2011, but his wife Barb and son David continue to run the family business, honoring its half-century legacy. Known for their dollar donuts and staggering number of options to choose from, this place is a Bloomington, Illinois staple. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Sunday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Enough yapping, let's get snacking.
First up, we've got their lemon filled. That's honestly delicious, and it's got a good amount of that filling in there, and it's not overly tart. It's balanced out with the sweetness very well, and the glaze on top is super nice. 9.2 out of 10. Next up, we've got their apple fritter. It's really thick and dense. It's more like a bread than a fritter in all honesty, and there's no apples in it. Good amount of cinnamon sugar though, 5 out of 10. Next up, we've got their Bavarian cream. Again, another soft, fluffy donut with a good amount of filling. I am not a fan of this frosting on this one though, 4.5 out of 10. Next up, we've got their Bear Claw. It's really soft, their glaze is good, but as you can see, that cinnamon sugar is really only in the back end of this. I'm gonna have to give this a 6.5 out of 10. Next up, we got a blueberry cake glazed donut. Pretty solid, you're getting a good blueberry flavor. It is a little bit dry though, 7 out of 10. Next, we've got a chocolate long john with whipped filling. Redeeming themselves a little bit on this one. Nice, soft, fluffy, a good frosting, and a good amount of that filling in there. 8.3 out of 10. Last but certainly not least, we got some of their seasonal pumpkin donuts to try. Super moist cake donut packed with that pumpkin flavor, and that glaze is just kind of like seeping into the donut. 8.5 out of 10. Customer service was solid. They've got a ton of options, and I got 2 dozen donuts for $29, which is an absolute steal. I'm heading up to my family, so I got a couple extra to take with. Overall, I'd give them a 7.3 out of 10. If you're in the area, stop in and check them out, and as always, follow along to see what Goose is grazing on next. Peace!